zebra and all sorts of products.
Okay, here I am. I'm back. This is Lolly. We're at this booth that has Express It, Copic, and Terrial Arts. And I just got my Terrial Arts this year, have not used them. And I just started my Copic journey too. But what is your name?
Marianne.
This is Marianne. I gotta get your face in there. And she's demoing something. What are you putting together?
All right, well, this is a thermoplastic. This is from the Netherlands. It's called Thebra. And Thebra is very easy to use. So I'm trying to make this little decorative bowl. And I've got a whole pile of leaves that I've made. To make these, I'm cutting little pieces of this thermoplastic.
And that's hard.
This is hard, yeah.
Right.
And these are hard.
Okay.
All right. But if I want it soft, I'm just going to take a piece of this.
You heat set it with your heat tool.
Warm it up, make it all soft.
And you're working on a silicone mat.
Yes. So silicone mat is great. And
it almost looks like a stick of gum right now.
It really even feels like a warm stick of gum. I've been chewing on this for a while.
Okay. Don't try this at home, folks. And then you're putting it in a silicone mold.
And then I'm putting it in a silicone mold. I'm just squishing it down in there.
You know this is looking too easy here. I mean,
it really, really is easy.
She's revealing her secrets right now. I thought she was this amazing sculptress there. How long do you have to take to work with this to get it in the mold before it starts cooling and hardening?
You have a good bit of working time. I would probably, if I wanted it to cool completely, I'd probably leave it in there for about a minute or two.
Okay.
But I want it out while it's still
somewhat warm
because I'm going to be shaping.
Oh, right. You're going to curl your leaves here.
I'm curling my leaves. And then I'm going to let that harden. You can see it's...
So it looks more realistic than a flat leaf, like a paper punch. And I can see how you've curled your other leaves around this bowl. How are you attaching them to this? Do you have to heat them again, or are you using...
Yeah, I'm heating them again. So once it's hardened,
okay,
then I'm not as worried about the details. I don't want to squish the details and sticking it on here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat just the back of this slightly. Then I'm going to heat the plastic that I'm sticking it to.
And then marry the two together. And then once you have this, is it paintable? Is it...
Absolutely. Let me stick this on there, get a little warmer.
Because I see you have some jewelry pieces here, and I'll focus in on them pretty soon. And what mediums can you use on this?
Paint is the best. It's a nice...
You mean like an acrylic paint?
An acrylic paint. We're using a specialty Italian metallic paint that doesn't require a primer.
Okay.
So you can see...
If you use acrylic, you need a primer?
Not always, but this I don't worry about it because it has the primer built in. So I'm going to scoot this off to the side.
And look at these jewelry pieces that have been made with this.
You can see the inside. It is just the plastic painted. So to paint it, what I can do is I've got this lovely gold.
I love the metallics here. Look at the silver and the kind of the bronze and coppers. And there's a leaf here that looks fully patinaed.
Oh, they're great. Here we go. We'll use the silver.
Okay, and these are silver acrylic paint you're using?
These are Tommy acrylic paints. What's great about these, they're very, very thick, and a little bit goes a long way. So here's a piece.
There's a medallion she's got here.
I made this medallion with actually a rubber stamp.
So if you warm it up, you can press your stamp into there.
Absolutely.
Without harming the stamp. Should you stick to the red rubber stamps as opposed to clear acrylic stamps?
I haven't wanted to ruin any of my clear acrylics because I know that they might warm up differently, but I've been having great success with my red rubber. And I have a large collection of red rubber anyways.
It's beautiful. And then once this is dry, can you distress it in any way?
Absolutely. So I'm adding an antiquing coating into the cracks and crevices to really get the metallics to pop out. So it's a very quick and easy process. This is a thick paint. A tiny, tiny bit goes a long way.
Fantastic. It is amazing. Now that's a brilliant shiny silver, but you can see here that she's got some distressing and antique and aging going on these ones, and it's got a jewelry loop on it. And I think you're wearing something right here.
This one, I've got just a little
clasp on the back.
Clasp on the back, and this is with our, our gold and the antiquing.
You see how heavy that is. It's very lightweight. It looks like a very heavy, chunky piece of metal, and because it's plastic, it's very lightweight, so it's not going to weigh you down when you're carrying that around. So imagine earrings would be really well with that because it wouldn't really be heavy in your ears.
Earrings, any kind of accessory. This product was developed for the costuming industry.
Oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. My kids have been in drama, and we've had to make a lot of costuming. That's really great. Thank you for sharing. And look at these pieces right here. Those head pieces. Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.